I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this works. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. I am so excited to bring this video to you because I think it's gonna be my last pregnancy Q&A. Baby girl can come at any moment, or this could take another 2 weeks. Hope not, but we'll see. I'm gonna share with you guys some of the answers to the questions that you guys had for me. The last Q&A I did was for second trimester, so I'm really excited to jump in and share with you guys, I guess, closing remarks for this trimester. I wanted to thank you guys all for submitting questions on my Instagram. If you're not already following me there, this is my handle. You guys really came in with the questions. A lot of spicy ones. I'm like, oh, okay. We'll see what I can answer. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I have all the questions on my phone here, and we're just gonna go for it. Latest craving. Gosh, guys, it's still cleaning products. I don't want to eat the cleaning products, but I just want to smell them, especially bleach. I want to smell bleach. It's a strong craving. Thankfully, I don't want to drink gasoline or eat chalk. I actually wanted to eat chalk. Never mind. I can't even say that. This has definitely been strange. I did not think that that was going to be my cravings, but here we are. When are you due? I've gotten 3 different due dates, which, if you know anything about due dates, they're just estimates. Only 5% of babies actually come on their due date. I think it's kind of pointless to share the due date, but that's just me. She's coming very soon. That's what I can tell you. Have you picked a baby name? Yes, we have picked a name. We were going back and forth for some time because we kind of wanted to see her when she came out. Then we just got attached to the name and we were like, this would be too hard of a name to pass up because she's our first daughter. So we're like, we gotta go for it. It's one of those unforgettable, beautiful names. Baby name hint. This was a question I got a lot. I actually have been leaving you guys a hint. I've been wearing a necklace in a lot of my videos, and if you've caught it, you know the first letter of her name. That's all I'll say. Gosh, I feel like in this video, I'm gonna say so excited so many times. If there's a tally, count it. Go ahead, do it. I know I'm probably saying it a lot, I'm sorry. Can't help it though, I'm so excited. Do you have any predictions on what her personality will be like just based on her being in you? I feel like she is very sassy. I feel like she has a lot of spice. I don't know if that's a good way of describing a personality. Spice. Did you always know you wanted to be a mom? No, I did not. I did not think that I was going to have kids. I kind of go into it in the video where I share that I found out we were pregnant. I had experience with babies because my younger siblings were born. We had a very large age gap. So I had a lot of experience dealing with that, and it kind of felt like my own babies. So it was hard for me to separate that from wanting my own and becoming a mom. But then that kind of changed over the years, and I never thought I would ever get to this point. I don't know, I just never saw myself having children. I just didn't. And then one day I did. It was just like that. It's so crazy. What do you do to induce labor? Oh my gosh, I love this question. Some of the things that I've been doing to help naturally induce labor, which of course I talked to my healthcare provider and made sure this was all okay, and I was actually recommended to do some of these things. One thing was eating dates. I eat about 6 dates a day, depending on what kind of dates I get. If they're smaller, I'll eat 6. And if they're larger dates, like this big, I'll eat 4. Dates are supposed to help soften your cervix in preparation for labor. I also have been drinking raspberry leaf tea. Raspberry leaf tea is known to help tone the uterus, also help you to have more productive contractions. So I've been doing that. I have an iced raspberry leaf electrolyte concoction that I make for myself every day. It's so delicious, and it helps me get my electrolytes in because drinking water this pregnancy has been so difficult, especially near the end. I get heartburn every single time I drink water, which is miserable. But if I have enough electrolytes, I'm doing okay. Another thing that I've been doing to help induce labor is exercise. It is so incredibly difficult to because I'm so big and pregnant. And it's super hot outside, so it's a struggle, but at night I make sure I get in my walks with Theo and Yannick, and we go out on our mile walk every night. Since 30 weeks, I started getting chiropractic adjustments in preparation for labor. They say this really helps get the baby in a prime position for delivery. I don't have too much back pain during this time, which is really good because I feel like I'm in proper alignment. Baby is in a great position right now. She is head down and ready to go. Those are the things that I've been doing to induce labor. They're just kind of preparation for labor, not really induction, just good preparation. Are you ready? I don't know. I'm as ready as I can be. That's all I'll say, because I don't think you can ever be ready for something like this. But I've got all of my things, I guess, in order, like my hospital backpack, my postpartum, my diaper cart. Her room is pretty much all set up. There's just like a couple minor things that I have to do, mainly dealing with work, because I don't want to fall off the face of the earth and leave you guys. I love you guys. I can't leave you. Pretty much just doing work stuff a lot right now the last couple weeks, but all of her clothes are washed and ready to go. So in that sense, I'm ready. But for this journey, I don't know. We'll find out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you not to be preggers anymore? 10. I don't want to be pregnant anymore. I'm over this. This is like the worst part of pregnancy, in my opinion, because you're hot, you're tired, you're heavy, you're in limbo because you don't know if baby's gonna come or not. You're having all these symptoms that are changing and you're like, is this labor? Is this not? Is this what's going on? Pressure in the pelvis, the waking up every morning and I'm like, ugh, I'm still pregnant. I'm ready to be not pregnant anymore, and I'm so excited for her to come out. I didn't think that I was gonna get to that point in this pregnancy. I thought I was gonna be chill and I would be like, oh no, she can come whenever she wants. This is so gonna be fine. I'm dying. Send help. I still am enjoying her kicks and I'm grateful to be pregnant. I don't want to take that for granted because, you know, my body is doing such a good job at keeping her and keeping her healthy and continuing to nurture and nourish her all this time while she's in here. But it is definitely a challenge. I think that we were created to feel this way at this point of time so that we're not afraid of labor. That's another question that I've gotten a lot is, are you ready for labor? Like, how do you feel about labor? I'm so excited for it. It's a weird analogy and maybe gross to some people, but whenever you know you're gonna take a dump, like a big dump, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make it home and I gotta take this dump. That's how it feels like. Like, I'm ready. Like, it's time. Do you have a birth plan? I'm keeping my birth plan private. I'm choosing to keep this private for now because I want to see how it goes. Really want to share it with you, but I'm not comfortable sharing it before it happens because I don't know what that's gonna look like. I had to really not focus too hard on a plan, a set plan, because of how my mind works. I will get too caught up and I didn't want that for myself. I've had a very loose birth plan because of my personality. I wanted to keep it very open and very flexible because anything can happen. I'll be so excited to share with you once she's here and what actually ended up going to plan, what didn't, and yeah. Are you afraid of the pain? No, I'm not afraid of the pain. I have been working for the last couple months to really reframe how I look at birth in general and not to look at it as a painful experience. I have been reading a lot of different birthing books. One of my favorite is Your Best Birth. And then also I'm into hypnobirthing techniques and stuff. And that kind of really reframes your mind from thinking about birth and labor being painful, but more of an experience. I know it's not gonna be the most comfortable thing I'm gonna feel, and it's probably gonna be the hardest thing that I'm ever gonna have to do. Your mind is really powerful, we all know that, and I think that if I have a positive view on it, a viewpoint going into it, my experience will be overall better than if I go into it with a negative viewpoint or thinking I'm gonna be in a lot of pain and scared about that. Reading those types of books, hearing positive birth experiences from other women, and just keeping an open mind to everything, definitely that has been helping me. It all leads to her, to my best friend that I'm creating in my belly. Are you guys wanting to travel with the baby? Yes, we want to travel with our baby girl. We want her to enjoy traveling like we do, and we've kind of already made some plans and trips for her pretty soon, so I'm excited to share that with you and bring you guys along with us on our journey. Have you gotten stretch marks? I haven't gotten full stretch marks yet. I'm noticing some on my bum, just tiny ones that are starting to come up, so we'll see if they get worse over the next couple days. I really, was open. I was like, I'll probably have stretch marks. I've been religious about using oils on my belly from the beginning of my pregnancy. I will use an oil at night and in the morning, but sometimes even if you do that, you can still get stretch marks. It just happens, and that's okay. It's your, rite of passage. Of having a child, it's fine. But I am grateful that I haven't, on like my main belly area, have any stretch marks, which I thought for sure because this belly has gotten huge. Oils may be working. I will update you probably in postpartum how everything turned out because I've heard of women getting stretch marks their last week of pregnancy. So we'll see. I'll update you. Are you being induced? I'm not being induced. We're gonna cruise and see when this baby girl wants to come out, and hopefully I won't have to be induced. Did you hire a doula or birth coach? We have a doula. It's actually one of my best friends, and I'm really excited that she gets to be my doula. Funny story with my friend. When I first met her, when she told me she was a birth doula, she was like, yeah, I could deliver your baby. And I was like, bet, you'll help me deliver my baby. You'll be my doula. 2 years later, here we are. full circle. One thing you'll miss about pregnancy, one thing you'll look forward to when baby arrives. I'm going to miss her kicks. I'm going to miss the special treatment of being pregnant and the excuses that I can make for myself. That has been wonderful. I am going to miss just this journey. It's been a life-changing experience, to say the least, and it's challenged me in so many ways that I didn't think it was going to challenge me, but all for the better. It's helped me grow as a person. It's been beautiful overall. I am most excited to meet this individual that is going to be a part of my life for a long time, and I can't wait to see what her personality is going to be like. I can't wait to see how she takes in the world. Like, I'm so excited for that. Let's not cry. That was a really good question. Thank you. One word to describe your pregnancy. Humbling. This has been the most humbling experience. It was not what I expected, but also a lot more beautiful than I thought that I would expect, if that makes sense. What has been the most rewarding about this journey? It's given me such a deep appreciation for women. Like, the fact that we can do this, the fact that our bodies are able to create something from pretty much nothing. They say that after you have the baby, the baby becomes the most rewarding thing about this experience, but we haven't got there yet. So far, that has been the most rewarding experience. Just the appreciation, the deep amazement for how our bodies were created, what we can do as a woman. It is truly our greatest power, is being able to create life. You hear about it, you see it, but it's something different to actually go through it and to see it for yourself in your own body. That has been very rewarding. That's all for the questions. Thank you guys so much again for asking all these wonderful questions. You're getting me more and more excited. I hope that I was able to give you satisfying answers. If not, I hope it was entertaining for you. But I want to thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me on this journey. We are almost there. I can't believe it. Stay tuned for more. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to follow me on this journey. I can't wait to share more with you. Again, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.